Hello everybody, welcome to another video reaction. Today, we're checking a video from Officer Erdell, talking about the somebody stalking Vex at Offkai. As I knew a lot of YouTubers went to Offkai. Said a lot of people advertise them going to Offkai. So I don't know what the whole situation is, but we're gonna find out. That's alright. The link to the video down in the description below. Let's check this out, shall we?
There was one incident where I did get followed.
Oh shit.
Made me uncomfortable. But it was okay because Zolan got me out of that situation pretty quickly because he realized it too.
W Zolan. So if you don't know who Zolan is Vex's husband. W Zolan, W hubby, W hubby, W hubby, W hubby. God, I love Dell's new model. I love Dell's new model. I've always been a big fan of Dell's new model. I've noticed ever since she's had the 3D model, but the new 2D model, insane. Love it very much. Ugh, creepy. Yeah, weird. That's fucking weird people.
I don't want to assume yet. I will look over the video that she talked about it, and as you know, I tend to bring up these topics and talk about them because I find them pretty serious. I really just want to hit home to people.
Guys, I'm gonna say this. If you meet somebody that if you meet somebody in the convention that you're a fan of, don't be a fucking weirdo. All right. Do not follow them like a bad smell. Alright? If you want to talk to them, go up to them and talk to them. But be polite and don't be fucking, like, weird about it. Just be friendly. You know? Just be a normal person. Alright? Alright? Like, don't be a fucking weirdo. It's not hard. Go talk to them. Don't go talk to him. People think I was a bit stalkerish back in the day, mainly because I was super shy, and I didn't know how to talk to people. Because now I'm a little bit more abrasive. I had to learn to be a bit more abrasive now. That I would just go up to people and just start talking to them. Sometimes you just gotta be. If you want to talk to them, just talk to them. But don't stand in the background being a fucking weirdo. Because people think you're being weird. Go up and talk to people. Just go up and talk to people. It's not hard. And trust me, for somebody who used to be scared to talk to people, you just have to go and do it. Okay, you just have to go and do it. You just have to. All right. Put your big boy shoes on and just go talk to people normally. But don't go. But if you're a fucking weirdo, expect people to not fuck with you though. Yeah. No. It doesn't automatically mean that you have this different relationship to that. You may feel like you know them to some extent, but they don't know you, and that's the bigger problem. Let's get into it. We are in the case room, guys, and we're going over this under the video from direction about this, and I'll post up around about this, which I'm going to say is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, and maybe that, I want to say, if you guys about this kind of stuff, you're kind of an ass, okay? Let's get into what Vex had to say. Let's see what Vex has to say. Let's see what Ms. Vex has to say. Please respect creators and space at cons. I've seen too many brands make uncomfortable. There was one
incident where I did get followed, which made me uncomfortable. But it was okay because Zolan got me out of that situation pretty quickly because he realized it too.
I'm just gonna say I'm part of this. This is why it's very important to have people go with.
Yes, go, please, cosplayers as well. Have people around, have homies around you. Stick to in a group, for fuck's sake. Stay in a group. Cosplayers, content creators, be within a group, and have one of the people in your group a big mother trucker. Like have an dude. You know if something's going down, you have somebody there with you, like a big motherfucker. They can get you out of that situation or step in. You know, you need people. You just need that one person to go, hey man, I think that's enough. I think, or say, hey, I think we need to get to this thing. We better get going. You know, somebody can step in for you if you're getting a bit uncomfortable, or you can't get out of that situation. Have that that person to help you. But I'll say definitely be in a group of people. Have a group of people around you that can get you out of that situation. Especially in cons, you should stay in a group of people, like a friend group, or just try and be with people that you know that can get you out of that situation if something goes down.
Mentions streamer or not, because you never know who's going to go. And that's why people don't really go to anymore, because I don't have people to go with. So it's not the safest situation, but this is why it is good to try and find some people to help with or have safe situations.
Will do, yeah.
When you go to even things as conventions. People like to trade even with conventions as a whole area of safety, but it's no safer than most social outings.
And he was very much like, okay, we need to leave. We need to do some things to get out of here because that's one thing I will say, guys. Like, if you're ever at these conventions and you see people that you really respect and look up to, please don't follow them. Like, you're people too.
Facts. Don't follow them. Don't follow them. It's weird. Don't follow them. Alright? If you didn't get your chance to talk to them, unfortunately that's too fucking bad. Do not follow them. Do not follow them. Alright? Because they are on a time, especially if they're a guest at the convention, they're on a time schedule and they don't have time. Alright? And that's unfortunately that is the case. That is the case for a lot of people who go to these conventions. They're on a time crunch, so they can't interact with people everyone. It's unfortunate, but that is the case, and that's how it is. It's just a time crunch. It is what it is.
We want to shop, or we want to talk to people.
Yep.
Don't follow, because then it gets really, really creepy.
It does.
It gets really creepy, and
it does.
People really uncomfortable really quickly.
It's uber uncomfortable.
Put yourself in their position. Let's pretend you're a celebrity online,
and see, that's what kind of the thing I want to add right here is even if you have good intentions, they don't know that, and that's why it gets creepy.
Yeah. That is so true. If you may have good intentions, you just want to talk, you just want to get something signed, or just want to have a selfie or something, or have a quick conversation. Thing is, if you follow them from one end of the convention to the other, they don't know your intentions. You know, they don't know your intentions. They might think you're out to get them, you're out to hurt them or something. They don't know that. All right, you know this is why if you're going to talk to them in a safe space. For the safe space for them, like at a booth or something like that. Whereas a safe space for they can either move you on. You know, they want to be in their safe space because is it conventions? Conventions is one thing I can say about conventions. Like, it's not like you're out in the open. Like, especially if you walk around, you're walking around con, it gets a bit scary. That's why it does get a bit scary. It's like you don't really have a safe space. As in, if like everyone's, I feel like when people, I have people that come talk to me about stuff. Like, especially when I was cosplaying, I like, I want to be in like, let me get into a safe space, then we can talk. But there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people in cons that don't understand the meaning of being, like, a lot of people don't understand your boundaries, and the thing is, like, how can I put this in a nice way? Like, don't crowd somebody because they, especially when they're walking around the con, like, crowding somebody really does make somebody uncomfortable and freaks them the fuck out. It will creep me the fuck out if that happened to me. To be honest, I hate that. I hate being in tight spaces at the best of times. You know, it just understand boundaries. Is all I'm going to say. Please understand boundaries.
Because they don't know what your intention are. Could be anything, and then that's where they can get like really panicky and stressed out.
Yeah.
Whatever, and you're just trying to shop for yourself, and you're being followed and stalked around wherever you're going. Like, you're trying to go to the bathroom and someone follows and waits outside.
That is also fucking creepy. Do not, for fuck's sake, wait for somebody outside the bathroom for a selfie or anything like that. That is fucking weird. Do not fucking do that. Alright? Don't fucking do that. That shit is fucking crazy. I've had that happen to me once. I mean, I had that happen to me. That happened to me at Christchurch Armageddon. I think I was cosplaying as. Yeah, I had something. I came in the bathroom. I was in a warrior. I'm a warrior cosplay, and this dude just came. This dude in a Bowser cosplay started reacting as Bowser towards me when I just came out of the bathroom, and it made me feel super uncomfortable. Like, dude, don't do that. I had to walk away from the situation. I'm okay. I mean, now that I don't know. I'm okay now. Now looking back, I don't think he meant anything by it. But I just came out of the bathroom, and this dude's just spouting out Mario freaking Odyssey freaking lines at me. I'm like, dude, I'm uncomfortable. I'm putting my hands like, dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel uncomfortable. I said, I'm sorry, man. I just feel like it's a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know what's going on. And I think he felt bad. And I'm like, just don't do. You really shouldn't do that, dude. That made me super uncomfortable. It was innocent, but again, it still was creepy. Also, hello, Shikadon. Is that people need to understand boundaries. Yeah, they left me alone. But the thing is, understand boundaries. Understand boundaries, because that is not cool. Like, oh, that's nice. Dep on DB, let's rock and roll.
You're trying to talk for yourself. You're trying to talk to your friends, and people are just stopping like 8 feet away from you every time and watching. You know they're watching. It's really
yeah.
It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do agree.
So
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Yeah. If you see, that's one thing I would say. If you like, I saw like when I was at Armageddon. Ooh, I know it was a couple of years ago. I think Jessica Negri was at the convention. I don't know. I don't know if you guys know Jessica Negri, big cosplayer, big cosplayer. She was walking around con, and I saw her. Like, oh, I'm gonna go say hello. I realized, oh no, she's shopping. She's shopping around. She's shopping around, looking at Artist Alley. She's this is her like chill time. I'm not gonna go up and annoy her. I'll go meet her at a booth, at a booth later on. As this is her chill time. As it, that's what I'm saying. When like cosplayers or like people or like famous people around attending the con, they just want to when they're walking around, they're just chilling at the con, looking at the stuff. So let them chill. Let them chill. Let's let them chill around. I understand. I understand. A lot of people. I mean, I think with Jessica, that she's cool with that, but like I think a lot of people. I think she's one of few that are okay with it. But I feel like if she's shopping around the thing, I think she's just looking at. She wants to look at the stuff, looking at like shopping around. You know, like I feel like that's their free time. Because if you muck around their free time, that means they don't have time for you at the booths. Because especially with people who are attending as a guest, they have a heavy time schedule. So if you annoy them in their free time, they don't have free time later on, and they get a little bit stressed out. So I said, let them have their them time. You know, let them have their time, the chill. That's all I can say. Just let them have their chill time.
It's one of those things where please don't do that.
Yeah.
Respectfully, let your content creators, let your OGs be themselves.
Yeah.
Walk around and have a good time. So don't do that, guys.
Don't do it.
It's not cool. And then here's the other big no-no too. Like, don't do that. And then, like, if somebody asks you to not do it, continue to do it.
Oh, that is a no-no. That is a huge no-no. That actually annoys the shit out of me. If somebody says not to do it and you still do it, expect the people around them to not be nice to you. All I can say is, do not expect the people around this person to be nice to you, because the people around you will surround you and tell you to leave them alone. All right, I would be that person, the friend in that group that tell you to go away. I never try to be nasty to anyone, but if they told you to leave them alone, I'm stepping in and say, go away. All right. And that's because I am protecting the person I'm with, and my friends around here. It's pushing clear boundaries. Yes, it's pushing boundaries, and they said, please, I'm not okay with this. I feel uncomfortable. Can you please leave me alone? And if you don't respect it, you're gonna talk to me, and I'm gonna say to go away. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, can you kindly go away? She clearly doesn't want to. They clearly don't want to interact with you, and that's boundaries. I said I'll be that person in their friend group.
As content creators,
Mm.
and
That's no excuse at that point. Like,
Yeah, no excuse at that point.
You keep going. You know you're going to
if we're all friends and everything, we all talk to each
Yeah.
other. Like, it's not like we don't.
Mm.
We are all talking to each other behind the scenes
Yeah.
about people that are not
Respecting boundaries.
That's true. Just say, like, most people, if they're in similar groups, if you're a piece of crap to one of them, you're probably going to get random.
Let's be honest. VTubers at cons or like cosplayers at cons at an attending event all talk to each other, and if they find that you were respecting their boundaries, know that none of these people will want to fuck with you because they all talk, especially with the cosplayers or like anybody who's attending cons, like attending the cons as a person of interest. They talk, and if they know that they say watch out for this person because they're a bit creepy, then you're pretty much fucked. I've had people who've been kicked out of Armageddon for being weird. All right, I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen. I think a dude is dressed up as. I think a dude who was dressed up as Spider-Man for being weird get kicked out. All right, for being super creepy. I said just respect boundaries. Respect boundaries.
Because they're like, well, I don't want to deal with that dude. And that's
Yep.
It's good to keep that in mind. That
Mhm.
please talk to each other. That's how friends work. And it's, you know, like, be a weirdo. It's going to get around pretty quick. Internet isn't a completely anonymous space where you will not get any repercussions from your actions. I feel like a lot of people think that, but it's not true. If you're trying to actually be in a community, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass really quick.
Yep.
And let's go into the more of their plays here, reasonable and understanding, but I had a few, most folks are super cool, reasonable and understanding. I had a few that would hover a few feet away and follow me, my friends, and some who tracked me through artists far enough that someone had to escort me out and duck between booths.
Again, I'll be lurking. I'm in game. All good. Again, don't follow them around. I know sometimes it might be being innocent, but the thing is, again, if they're walking around the con, it's their free time. Let them have their free time. Interact with them when you're at their booth. It's the easiest thing to do. Just go talk to them while they're at their booth. Alright? Because that's probably the best time to interact with them. But if you're following them around as they're chilling, I mean, nobody wants, let's be honest, that's their free time in the con. Let them have their free time in con. I feel like that, be a bit respectful in that respect.
Anyway, please don't do that. Yes, it's very creepy, it's very weird, and it's very worrying, and it just ruins it for everyone, including the creator, because they're gonna like not want to go to conventions. More people are not going to want to go to conventions in real life, even anonymously, because this increases risk, and it just ruins it for everyone involved. I also want to clarify that a lot of fun at the con too, lots of fun times with friends and the con stuff that from and we recognize her here, and people also creepy. I'm so sorry. I still go to cons that you could hear, but I get paranoid to the point where I don't really show myself at cons itself too much. As I go there, if I need to go, thank God for my resting bitch face that keeps people away. That's the thing to keep in mind. Streamers just become more and more private, more and more, if this kind of actions keep happening. So it's not good for any.
That's why I don't really go to cons. I don't really go to cons that much anymore. As I like going to cons. I mean, I like going to cons, but the thing is, there's got to be an actual interest in me to go to cons. As in, end of the day, I won't go to a con unless I know somebody. I know people are gonna go. I know people that I know are gonna be there. Otherwise, I haven't been to Armageddon in the last 2 years. As the last convention I was at was Ko-Fi, and that was 2 years ago. So I haven't been to a con in 2 years. Not because I don't want to go to cons, just that if I don't know anybody there, there's no point in me going. You know, there's got to be people that I want to meet up with. You know, I generally want to go to cons. Don't get me wrong, I love to go to cons, but again, it's got to be like people that if I knew the people that I know are going to be there, I'm like, yeah, I'll be there so we can hang out and chill. There's got to be people that I know are actually going to be there. You know, I'm just not much of a con person as much anymore.
People talked about it, and other people agree. Honestly, I think it's a bit of a debate. I want to talk about this because some people actually do have this mindset. Kat, is it wrong to want to meet a CC content creator, like a place that is made for you to meet the CC? Yeah, to get a ticket and meet them, not follow them around.
Yeah. There's another. Okay. Okay. Yes. There is a place where you can meet CCs. Yes, but when they're walking around con, that's them. That's them chilling. If you want to talk to the CCs, go to their booth. That's where they will interact with you. Do not talk to CCs while they're walking around. Again, because that's their free time. If you want to talk to them, go to the booth. I think that's pretty clear. Let's go talk to them at their booth.
Or to force them to meet you. That is not the same thing. Crazy, I know. It's like going up to Tobey Maguire at an anime expo when he's just trying to buy, I don't know, a Miku Hatsune figure and go, bro, you're supposed to meet me. No, you're supposed to pay to meet me. They were set up spaces to meet people.
Yeah.
Not them buying a keychain in Artist Alley. Is it smart to build a parasocial relationship with your worship and then expect them to not act like they are your friends? I feel like, no offense, I feel like their opinion would be different if they were a dude and not a big titty snake lady. Of course, parasocial relationships are their own fault. Wouldn't this be the same thing for all content creators, actors, and everything then? Do they have no right to privacy? Because it should be expected? No. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like there's a bit of bias showing, but also, I think he's baiting from the comments. He's baiting hard, so.
He is baiting.
I think you can be friends with people and not want to meet them in real life. There's tons of online friends you hang out with or play video games with. Do you want to, the guy you could play Halo online with when you were a kid, you were friends, did you want to meet them in real life? Not automatically. The people you play League of Legends with, do you want to meet them online? No, not automatically. But they may be your league friends, and that is the difference. Just because you're friends with someone doesn't make you entitled to meet them or be around them in real life or in scenarios they
Fair enough.
That's not how it works. Crazy, and the stalking is not the same as interacting with viewers. There is no streamer who is without possibility of overstepping from people who cannot respect boundaries. It's not even exclusive to YouTubers or women, and it's annoying he deserves really disrespected. Is BS. Yes. It's similar to a meeting an actor or other public figure may have had positive interactions. You may have had a couple of chats online, but in the knowledge space there at the convention to get around, if you're invited to spend time with them, great. If not expect that. I'll take bro.
No. I don't agree with that. They're a guest at the con. They're a official guest at the con. If you want to talk to them, you talk to them at their booth. When they're walking down Artist Alley or like looking at anime figurines or something like that, that's them enjoying the convention, and that is their time. And I feel like you, and like trying to ask for a selfie or something, trying to talk to them as they're just trying to chill. That's me breaks boundaries. You know, they're just trying to chill, and so I feel like respect. I think you should respect them by going to their booth. Alright? This is why you have to pay for... Most of the time you have to pay to... Like, get a selfie and get a signature from a lot of these people because this is their own safety in their own time. But like, I feel like you should respect people's boundaries. You know, and I feel like meeting people at their booth is probably better than what you'd watch, and then just going up to something and say, "Hey man, a big fan," be in their face. I feel like you just need to be a bit more respectful.
The stalking or following around convention is unacceptable. Coming up saying hi and then exchanging a few words isn't one thing, but other than that, it's not very enough. I should not have to state it for people to not follow me around. That's the thing. They shouldn't, but you should. How? No, they shouldn't. The other person should have the decency to not stop. What? Just entertain and chat friends are not the same as personal friends. It's a given that she's got to be your personal friend. It's a given that she's not going to be your personal friend even after a meet and greet. The moment that you up, she'll be the one to initiate if she wants mine. It should not be the other way around. Absolutely. See? You're implying that friends stalk each other creepily. Lol, you okay, dude? No, that's your bias and interpretation. Dude says as he literally tries to make this seem like it's normal. But honestly, it's just fucking...
It's weird.
I 100% think he's baiting on this.
I think he's definitely baiting, I think. And this is a bait tweet. This is a bait. That's definitely a bait tweet.
And that seems to be the main conversation about it next to the whole, be safe at Occupy, but I do think a lot of people don't take it seriously.
It's baiting. He's baiting hard.
I think a lot of people don't take seriously kind of shit that does happen at Occupy, and
Mm.
So if you actually ever get people get lined up and stuff like that, please, safety is important even with the group. This is
Yeah.
one of the reasons why she's just enjoying herself, having a very simple time, and a guy stalks her. You never know when it's going to happen. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And always, and don't stalk people. Don't harass your overseas. Meet them in the ways they have set up. If they invite you to hang out, that's awesome.
Yeah. I think that's all. We're in the video there. Good video from Dell. Just respect boundaries. I think it's quite simple. Just respect people's boundaries. You know, not everybody is chill. You know, I think as a people, I think like be respectful and go to the booth. You know, just interacting with there, because that's their safe space at con. That's pretty much in their safe space at con. I feel like, you know, that's them walking around. They want to vibe and chill, enjoying the con. Like, no, that's their time to chill. You know, and enjoy the con. When you go out, the thing is, when they're at the booth, that's them That's them meeting people, checking them out, meeting like the meet and greet sort of thing. That's when you can interact with them. You know, but the thing is, when they're like walking around con, looking at anime stuff or looking at like Pokemon cards or something like that, they're vibing, they're chilling, they're just having a good time. That's them having the downtime at the con. I mean, not. I mean, there might be some content creators that are cool, they're okay with that. There's some content creators that just want they have their own time, and you got to respect that. You know, I mean, you just gotta. At the end of the day, I think you just got to read the room. But yeah, what do you guys think? You let me know in the comment section below. But good video.